The arcana is the means by which all is revealed. Greetings, friends. Welcome to Sunday, April 9th. Today is Easter Sunday, and I mentioned it before, but while I'm not a super churchy person, I do still celebrate with family and stuff, and that's exactly what I did today. It is a little past 6 now. Still bright outside, which is real weird, but, you know, I guess that's just the changing of seasons. And honestly, I'm okay with it. I didn't used to be, but the older I get, the more I appreciate, like, getting sunlight. I like the light. I appreciate it very much. But I had a fantastic day. I went and hung out with my mom and, like, her side of the family, pretty much, and that was really fun. I went ahead and did an Easter egg hunt with, I guess you'd call them like my somewhat stepbrothers, kind of. It was really fun, and yeah, just hung out, had some good food, and it was a good time, and got to bring some of that food home, so I'm definitely planning on having some for breakfast. I am very tired, though. I'm operating off of 3 hours of sleep. I could not fall asleep last night until 6 a.m., and then when I did finally go to sleep, I woke up at 9 a.m., so real healthy sleep schedule there. And yeah, for those who caught my reference at the beginning, which if you're a Persona fan you probably did, excuse me, rumors are floating around the Twitter sphere about a Persona 3 remake. And I was initially a little skeptical because everyone always cries Persona 3 remake over everything. And personally, I'm in the boat where I feel like a remake isn't fully necessary. It'd be really cool to have a definitive edition where we can combine the elements from Persona 3 Portable with Persona 3 Fez, so that way we can have the best of both worlds, but I don't know. I emulate both versions of the games. I do have legal copies of both games, so I am allowed to emulate them. And I'm just content with that. Like, I'm content with emulating both versions of the game, and I love both versions for different reasons, so I'll happily play both versions. But if these rumors of a remake are true, that would be amazing. I would love to see Persona 3 come out for a more modern audience, because I feel like a lot of people kind of dismiss older games because of like the archaic game design, maybe they aren't the biggest fan of it. And normally I'd be on the train to go and defend archaic gameplay. I mean, I'm doing a Let's Play or a stream play or whatever of Shin Megami Tensei 1. Doesn't get more archaic than that. I guess Persona 1 can be considered more archaic. The mechanics are kind of worse than they are in Shin Megami Tensei 1, but I digress. Like, I'm all for playing a game and experiencing it regardless of how old it is. But I thought about something earlier today. A lot of people just straight up don't have the time. Like, Persona games are very long, especially 3, 4, and 5. And I feel like a lot of the main reason that people don't really want to play games with outdated gameplay isn't as superficial as you might think, or at least as I thought. I feel like people who aren't that into the old school gameplay are people who just don't have the time to deal with it. They don't have the time or patience to play it and like fully embrace it and enjoy it. They want to play something that's a little more streamlined, so that way they don't have to be super patient, you know? And I know that sounds weird when talking in the context of turn-based JRPGs, like the epitome of patience in gaming, but I don't know. I was just thinking about it, and it makes a lot of sense. So even though I don't feel like a Persona 3 remake is necessary, I do understand the benefits of one. And if we can bring the story of Persona 3 to a modern audience, and with updated gameplay and things like that, I'm all for it. I'll freaking support that. And I think that would be really awesome. But other than that, I think I'm just gonna relax the rest of the day. I might change into pajamas and just get comfortable, maybe listen to some music, and relax. Who knows? Maybe I'll play more Persona 3. I was on kind of a Persona 3 kick all morning because of all the upcoming announcements. And I don't think I ever fully explained my thoughts earlier about how I was initially skeptical at first, but I don't know. It's kind of one of those things where so many people are like manifesting it into being that we're finding information about it. And who knows? Maybe maybe it's mental gymnastics. Maybe it's not going to happen. But if it does, that'd be pretty damn cool. Either way, I think I'll close off today's vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all very much, and I'll see you next time.